everyone, it's Victoria for SlurpVision. I'm here with Marcelo Papa, Chief Winemaker of the Casillero del Diablo range. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much. It's an honor for me to be here.
Great, and we're going to taste through your range today. Well, some of the wines from your range, wines that have been popular for Slurp, but also ask you a few questions about Chile and the region, so definitely looking forward to that. Marcelo, can you tell us, what does Casillero del Diablo mean?
Very simple. It means devil's cellar. And it's a quite funny story because the founder of Concheitoro 130 years ago, they got underground, very dark cellar where he saved some bottles, good bottles, and workers steal that bottle. So he spread the rumor that in that area lives the devil. So it was a funny story. And Casillero today has about almost 50 years.
Where are you situated in Chile?
I'm situated southern Santiago, so in the capital of the region, in the heart of Maipú region, which is a very well-known area for Cabernet Sauvignon. But today, Chile, you could divide it in two big areas, more than appellations. If you are more inland, so 70, 80 kilometers from the coast, very good area to grow Cabernet, Merlot, Syrah, that kind of variety. Or if you are located just in front of the coast, 10, 20 kilometers from the coast, receiving all the coastal influence.
The more cooler climate.
More cooler climate. To do Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay. So it's quite funny because we are very strong in Merlot, Cabernet of course. But in the last 10 years we introduced the Carmenere, which is a Bordeaux origin variety. But we are Chileans and Latin, so we confused the Merlot with the Carmenere for 150 years.
Yeah, for a long time people were calling Carmenere Merlot, Carmenere, but now it's quite clear. And what would you say is the big difference between Merlot and Carmenere?
Well, you see the plants and the clusters are pretty close, but Merlot should be picked about 1 month early than Carmenere. And in terms of flavors, Merlot is a little bit more red fruit character, red cherries, and it's quite fresh, good acidity, but quite vibrant. And Carmenere is more oriented into the dark chocolate flavors and also spiciness, a little bit of black pepper, plums, dark chocolate, when it's done in a correct way, so very mature style.
Marcelo, can you tell us a little bit about Chile as a winemaking country as well? Just how does it compare to other regions around the world?
Sometimes it's very difficult to compare because every single area has his uniqueness. But I will say that Chile got a very strong influence from two main things. One is the Pacific Ocean, which temperature of the Pacific Ocean, it's quite cold, and it refreshes a lot the piece of land that we have. And then this mountain that stop that influence and keep that influence inland. So I think it's a quite interesting area to grow grapes.
Tell us about some of the trends that are going on in Chilean winemaking at the moment.
I think that the trends that are in the country, or you will find in the country today in the last 10 years, is people is moving or planting more and more and more in cool climate regions close to the coast, in the northern part of the country, in the southern part of the country, looking for cool climate regions. And still we are doing quite nice Cabernets more inland, but I think we stay with that. And also we are moving into the cool climate areas.
Do you think that's a reaction towards the market in terms of what consumers are asking for, or is it just something that you want to be diversifying what you have to offer as a country?
Yeah, I think that it's a matter of everything, but in the past, 20 years ago, we was very concentrated more inland, in good areas for Cabernet, Carmenere, Merlot, but we wasn't success with Sauvignon Blanc or Chardonnay or Pinot Noir, for example. So if we want to give a good offer for consumers with the freshness, minerality, and that kind of things for varieties like Sauvignon Blanc or Chardonnay especially, we need to move into the coastal range areas.
Definitely. Well, thank you, Marcelo. I'm very interested now to taste these wines with you. And please click on the bottles that you see for an individual tasting review by Marcelo Papa and myself.